Welcome back to Up North at 4. I'm Megan Mamlock. The Olympics officially begin today with opening ceremonies this morning, but we're going to keep it local and patriotic today. Andrew Kiefer and me are going to dig into National Vanilla Ice Cream Day with our favorite toppings and topics. And then we're going to be Tourist Fur Day and check out all the fun in Minocqua. We'll get to all that in a bit, but first, here's your top 4 at 4. If you're looking for something fun to do tonight, Graceful Wakes will be hosting a water ski show at Hodag Park. The 6 p.m. show will have some of the best water skiers from all around the nation performing acts like swivel skiers, along with barefooters, jumpers, double couples, human pyramids, and much more. The show is free to the public, but it will also raise funds to benefit Graceful Wakes, which is a nonprofit that puts on adaptive water ski clinics for people with disabilities. And if you don't have any plans for Saturday, you can rev your engine for the 2nd annual Summer Nationals Auto Bike Show at Bonnie and Clyde's Gangster Park. The Auto Bike Show is open to all makes and models. Trophies will be awarded to the top 2 of each class, plus Best of Show car and bike. While there, you can explore their first-class museum and watch the Miss Bank Robbins Bonnie Pinup Contest and end the night with live music from the Dweebs. Admission is free to the public. And if your taste buds are searching for something new, the Woodruff Fire Department and the Lakeland ATV Club are hosting a pig roast on Saturday. The event is free to all, but donations are appreciated, which will go towards Operation Santa. The event will take place at the Woodruff Fire Department, and there will be brats, burgers, live music, raffles, and kids' games. And now to wrap it all up, Cleveland's baseball team gets a new name, the Guardians. The team is taking to Twitter to announce it will transition from the current Cleveland Indians to the Cleveland Guardians next year. The move comes after nearly a year after executives announced they were discussing the future of the team's name, which is long considered to be offensive to Native Americans, with Guardians emerging as a favorite. And now we're joined with Chief Meteorologist Andrew Kiefer. Andrew, the weather has been great. What do we have to look forward to in the coming weekend?
Well, the weekend is going to be having some nice weather overall, but we do have a few thunderstorms to get through tonight into tomorrow morning before we have that mild stretch of weather to wrap up the weekend. So getting into tonight, we will be having that thunderstorm potential, and we will be having some of those potentially becoming severe overnight with damaging winds and heavy rainfall being the main concerns. So here we go, looking at the rest of our Friday night coming on up. We'll pause this here, getting into very early Saturday morning. You'll notice we're staying mostly dry throughout the day into overnight. So here we go very early into Saturday, starting to see a few trickles of rainfall getting into the area. And then for the rest of the overnight period, we will be having that heavy rainfall staying mostly north of Highway 8. We could be getting at least an inch of rain in the Rhinelander area. And then for the rest of the early morning, we'll be clearing on out with some scattered showers, maybe a few rumbles of thunder before we see more sunshine to wrap up the rest of Saturday and even on Sunday. So looking at that future rainfall potential, here we are by Saturday afternoon. Like I said, most rainfall landing north of Highway 8, seeing at least an inch of rainfall in Rhinelander and areas over to the west. But for now, we are dealing with kind of that pale blue sky, some cloud and sun mix to wrap up the rest of our day today. And we have those temperatures right now in those mid 80s, so it's been hot and humid all around. Tonight, we're getting down to those upper 60s. It will be warm overnight. Getting into Saturday, we'll have highs in the mid to upper 80s yet again. And then we'll follow it up with a pretty nice end to the weekend. High temperatures on Sunday. We'll be landing in the middle 80s, and we'll start out the week dry on Monday, seeing more sun than clouds, highs still holding in the 80s and 80s for the rest of the week. Megan and I will be back for you after the break.
You are failing us, Senator Johnson. Protecting our democracy has never been partisan, and yet you refused to investigate the deadly attack on our capital. Access to the polls matters to all Americans, and yet you blocked voter protections that have the support of Democrats, Republicans, and independents. You are more committed to the lie,
by and large, it was all peaceful protests,
and rigging the system to retain power than you are to protecting Wisconsinites. The challenges facing our democracy aren't partisan. It's time Senator Johnson puts country over party.
There's a night that will remind you how big the world is, and yet how closely linked we all are. When the world comes together, creating a moment as beautiful as any you've ever seen. there's a night to celebrate the best of us. The opening ceremony of the Tokyo Olympics.
The new LDF Country Market in Lac du Flambeau offers families the freshest meats, produce, bakery, and groceries. Take a closer look and you'll find a smoke shop, beer cave, deli, and liquor all under one roof, with convenient fueling stations just outside. Add Native American arts and crafts and you'll enjoy a unique, spacious shopping experience found nowhere else. Shop the new LDF Country Market today. Get what you need so you can get back to what you enjoy.
Huge online auction, taxidermy, tools, reloading supplies, log home content, sporting goods, and more. Contact Brass and St. Louis Auctions for more details.
Take it away, boys.
Elite athleticism, impressive strength, best in the world. All things that don't describe Dan and Jeff. But local news, local weather, and local people, that's what they're all about. Come up north every weekday at 4.
Welcome back to Up North at 4. I'm joined with Andrew Kiekhaefer. Today is National Vanilla Ice Cream Day, which I'm super excited for you.
I am very excited, Megan.
Because you can't beat, so like let's start choosing toppings.
Okay.
So the Olympics started today and I figured we're both dressed very patriotically. I figured, it would just be great to add to it because who doesn't love Sundays more than America, I feel like. So I got a bunch of toppings. I got some chocolate sauce, some caramel sauce. I tried to hit all the favorites. So let's just start putting them on. This one's supposed to harden.
And this is really great too for today. I was looking at the forecast yesterday and just a little bit ago, and it's definitely feeling really sticky out there. Some areas are even in the 90s right now. So when you talked about National Ice Cream Day, Vanilla Ice Cream Day, and the idea for Sundays, I thought that was really, really spot on for how the forecast was shaping out today.
I don't know if you're supposed to shake this or not. I just did that. That might have been a mistake, but we're gonna keep going with it. Yeah, I tried to get all, there we go. I tried to get all the classics. I got M&Ms, I got Whoppers, I got cookie dough bites, I got Crunch Bunch, which I'm a big fan of the Crunch. So yeah, let's just dig in. And then, so I was so excited because the Olympics started early this morning, which I was a little thrown off with the time change, but I guess that's just something we're gonna have to roll through with the next month or so of the games. But how excited are you to have, just some of the favorite sports coming back and everything?
Yeah, I think it's really exciting, and just the fact that it's still being called the 2020 Tokyo Olympic Games, I think is kind of just still that reminder that this has been delayed for so long and just so kind of anticipated now. And it's just neat to see that even in that opening ceremony there was kind of that artistic tribute to the year of COVID, the isolation, and now kind of being back and being able to celebrate the whole Olympics and what it's all about, I think is really great.
Yeah, and seeing them all chant USA, USA, that just always makes my heart so happy, just to see we have that camaraderie back after such a tough year. I did want to show my ice cream. I kind of go a little hard. I got my sprinkles, I got my hard chocolate sauce now. You are very boring right now.
I think I need to do a little more work here.
Add a little bit more. I even got some fun marshmallows that are like confetti cake flavor. So I'm gonna dig in right now. But also the Bucks. That was the first time in 50 years. It's crazy.
Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. I was actually down in Milwaukee for the final game. I didn't go into the Deer District, but pretty close by nonetheless. It was just the environment, something in the air, it was just all around. It was really a treat to be down there, and just the roar in the city for days still afterwards for this win is just, I just can't believe it still. I'm still taking it in.
You can't beat it. I never watch NBA games just because I'd rather be playing than watching, but I did watch the last 2 quarters, and I was very impressed just seeing all the crowd and everything.
Because you're more of a swim athlete, right? That was your kind of background?
Yeah, so I did travel basketball up until 8th grade, which I don't know if you really count that, but then I did volleyball, swimming, and track in high school, and then swimming mainly in college. But I love all sports, especially the Olympics, because you got gymnastics, you got Michael Phelps, you got swimming, you got rowing, you have everything. So there's something for everyone. I feel like even if you're not huge into sports, there's something just fun to get exhilarated about.
You know what I really love is watching track and field, especially for the sprinting. It's just incredible what some of those athletes can do. They're just, oh my goodness. I did a little bit of track in high school myself and was a speed demon, but nothing, to Olympic level. But it's
I was going to say, I don't think I've run a mile in a while, and I need to get back into it, but I don't think my knees could take it.
Well, Megan, we have these sundaes in front of us. I'm pretty excited to eat mine. So what do you say we start diving on in and wrap this up?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers to the beginning of the Olympics, and we'll catch you right back. We're going to be talking about Minocqua and all the tourism that we have to catch up on.
Don't go anywhere.
When you buy a mattress from Slumberland
and sleep on it for 120 nights,
if you're not happy, we'll make it right.
Get this Sealy Memory Foam Queen mattress for just $399.
Or come lay on our selection of 8 memory foam mattresses, all for under $1,000.
Welcome to today's Elite Money Minute with the Elite Advisor Team.
Wow, it sure has been hot and dry the last few weeks. I'm not sure if all the trees and food plots I planted this spring are going to make it.
Hey Victor, do you have a rain gauge out at your land so you can see how much rain you're getting? Most plants and trees need 1 to 2 inches of rain a week to grow properly.
You may need to supplement Mother Nature a little bit, Victor.
This sounds a lot like income planning for retirement. First, you have to know how much money you need per month.
Next, we calculate how much monthly income you have from sources like Social Security and pensions.
That's right. The difference will be the amount that you need to draw from your retirement funds, just like the extra water you need for your food plots.
To make sure your retirement doesn't dry up, call our office at 1-800-469-2040 or visit us on the web at retireidea.com.
That's today's Elite Money Minute. For more information on this topic or other retirement ideas and information, visit our website at retireidea.com.
Menards is your complete bathroom headquarters. We have what you need to give your bathroom a fresh new look from top brands, including Lions and Sterling. Browse our large selection of showers, tubs, surrounds, and glass doors to fit your style. Relax in style with a comfortable Lions tub. Or get a large and modern shower with Sterling. All Lions and Sterling tubs and showers are 11% off at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
When you buy a mattress from Slumberland
and sleep on it for 120 nights,
if you're not happy, we'll make it right.
Get this Sealy Memory Foam Queen mattress for just $399.
Or come lay on our selection of 8 memory foam mattresses, all for under $1,000.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Kitchen Bath Mart.
Welcome back to Up North at 4. I'm here with Crystal Westfall of the Let's Minocqua Chamber of Commerce. Crystal, tourism is in full swing right now.
Yeah.
So what are some activities that some locals and some visitors might not know about or that they should know about and should try out?
Well, we have an incredible array of different things for people to do when they come here. And we do a lot of promotions. So if people don't know about it, we're going to tell them today.
Perfect.
Of course, we always have the Minocqua Bats. We can't talk about them enough because they are the oldest, longest running water ski club in the United States. We've got the zoo, we've got outdoor recreation, we've got a zip line. I mean, we've got every activity under the sun.
I did the zip line and it was so much fun.
Did you?
And I did their Argo trip. Yeah, highly recommend for people who haven't done it yet.
The next thing you need to do is learn how to wake surf.
Yeah, I'm from Cape Cod. I've never even been a wakeboarder or done water skiing.
This is the place to be, the Lakeland area. We've got so many lakes, rivers, and streams. That's what we promote. So you got to get out on the water.
That's perfect. And then there's also some other more indoor friendly ones for when the weather isn't good, which is mini golf. Do you want to talk a little about that?
Yeah, so in the basement of the Gaslight Square, and a lot of people will remember this, we have a wonderful mini golf course, and we send people there all the time, especially when it's raining out, because people are always looking for something to do. And there's an escape room down there as well. And that mini golf course is historic and is still just as fun as you probably remember it.
That's awesome. And then Fridays are also massive because everyone's coming into town. You guys have a farmer's market right outside your building, too.
We do, yeah. Well, and it was interesting when we made the switch. So in 2020, when COVID hit, we sort of needed to kind of combine resources. And the farmers were like, you know what, can you help us out? We're like, sure. But we can't be out at the 70 West Park, so we moved into the front yard. So it's a kind of a down-home farmer's market. We're looking to expand in the future and potentially move them back out to the 70 West Park. But it's great exposure for our farmers this year, as it was last year, and we get a lot of traffic here. And there are an amazing assortment of things for them to get when people come here to buy things. We've got candle makers to, people doing maple syrup, to vegetables and plants. There's just everything you need is right here.
And then I know Minocqua Winter Park is known, obviously, by the title for the winter.
Yeah.
But they're also starting to create some bike trails that won't be ready this year, but they'll be ready next year. But it's going to be awesome because it's eventually going to be year-round.
Absolutely. We were very happy to help them out with some grant funding so that they could do a study to find out kind of where they can put these larger trail systems in the future. And we just can't be excited enough about the expansion of mountain biking in the Northwoods. Between the Lakeland Area Mountain Bike Organization and Winter Park and Windman up in Manitowish Waters, we in the Northwoods have this just amazing opportunity for a whole new type of tourism. And we're really excited to promote mountain biking and cycling, just generally speaking, here in the Lakeland area. It's really, really great to see that expansion.
And there's like hundreds of, probably I'm over exaggerating, hundreds of thousands of bike trails. I know I did a story with Schwamigan Bike Company, and they were running out of bikes because of the pandemic. But I mean, you see people biking everywhere. It's just amazing. It's so easy and accessible.
Yeah, well, and one of the things that we always talk about is, but we're kind of sandwiched between the Bearskin Trail that starts down in Tomahawk and leads all the way up to Minocqua. You could ride through town and get up to Arbor Vitae. We're hoping to make a connection between Arbor Vitae and St. Germain at some point to get to the heart of Vilas, so you could go all the way up to the UP.
Perfect.
It would be one of the longest running trails in the state of Wisconsin. We just need to get that little connection funded and paid for so that we can continue on all the way.
Are there any other fun things coming up this summer that people can look forward to?
Well, one of the new things that we have going on that is completely new, we think maybe even to the state of Wisconsin, is something called a dive-in event.
Oh, wow.
And what we're doing is we're having a movie on the water, but not just any movie.
Is
it's
it
going to
Jaws?
be The Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Oh, okay.
We originally tried to get Jaws, but the theater actually pulled back all licensing for it because they're going to re-release it in the theaters.
Oh, no.
So that's the rumor anyways.
Okay.
So we hope to have Jaws someday, but The Creature from the Black Lagoon is what we're going to be showing, and it's a brand new thing. So when you register, you get your commemorative take-home inner tube as well, so you can use it for forever.
That's so fun.
And then boats are also able to come and see us. So it's just a fun new take on a drive-in movie, but we're calling it a dive-in movie.
And where is that going to be?
It's going to be at Torpy Park on August 14th.
Amazing. So
Yeah.
that's something people can look forward to.
Absolutely. Yes.
Well, when we come back, we're going to discuss food. Everybody loves food. So we'll be right back in just a moment.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
At PC Mobile, we're here to help. Ready to purchase a new computer, tablet, or phone? Or do you need to get your current machine up and running? Diagnose, repair, upgrade, or replace, we can help. PC Mobile, your electronics experts in downtown Woodruff.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with 4-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
Stop by Fanatical Fish Art Gallery in downtown Butternut and see the art of owner Kelly Meredith and other local artists. Find a piece that will inspire you, a gift to share, or take a class to help express yourself. Visit Kelly at Fanatical Fish Art Gallery in Butternut.
The historic Rhinelander Cafe and Pub in downtown Rhinelander has been serving the Northwoods since 1911. With 32 craft beers on tap and supper club staples, Friday fish fry and Saturday prime rib, the Rhinelander Cafe and Pub also features more modern dishes like truffle fries and flatbread pizza. The large dining room provides plenty of space for an intimate surf and turf dinner or a family gathering over pasta. Stop in and enjoy a landmark in downtown Rhinelander, the Rhinelander Cafe and Pub on Brown Street.
Minocqua has amazing places to eat, and especially with the summertime where people can be out and about. Crystal, I know 2020 was a bit of a blur, so let's reintroduce maybe some of the ones that didn't get enough love for the restaurants that are downtown.
I love that because we have so many amazing places to eat here. And so we had 3 new ones that either opened like in 2020 or on the cusp of 2020. The first one we have to talk about, of course, is Oak Fire Grill, because I know you've been.
Good. It is delicious. I'm going to cut you off right there. I went a few weekends ago, and we got pizza with prosciutto, and they had honey drizzle on it, and we had burrata for, which is a type of cheese, before for an appetizer, and it's just lovely, and it's so different from anything else that's here, and it's at a great location, but I'll let you keep going.
Yeah, no, the location is amazing. Of course, it's right next to Torpy Park in the old Minocqua Brewing Company building, and they've expanded their patio. One of the things we always get questions about is, can I bring my dog out to eat anywhere in Minocqua? And there's a fair few places that actually allow your pet, but Oak Fire actually expanded so that you can have your dog come and eat out on the patio
Which is
with
so
you.
nice.
It's so nice. I know, and we have so many visitors that come here with their pet and want to have some opportunity to be able to be with them during the day. So we are very excited to have them in the community. Another one right across the street is Wild Turkey. They opened up as well. So again, 2020 mayhem. They're in full swing now.
And they're both in great locations because you can go back and forth between either, because they're right next to the park. The water's right there, so you have a great view if you want to take it and go eat elsewhere. And then you also can either go for a swim before and after, which is amazing.
Right, exactly. You can get kind of all the Minocqua in right there.
Exactly.
And then, of course, you know, we've got amazing places all the way down. You know, there's the Vine, there's Otto's, there's Team Murtaugh's, we've got the Boathouse. I mean, there's just so many to label and to name, but another cool one that just opened up is Cafe Sonder.
And that's perfect for breakfast. So you got breakfast and dinner.
Right. And so, you know, and I oh gosh, I mean, I could just keep going. There's so many. You know, the coffee places downtown are so great to have because so many folks, they get up early in the morning, and there's not a lot going on in downtown Minocqua before like 9, 10. So we see people that are actually out walking, going and grabbing their coffee and just walking the island, and it's just a wonderful way to wake up in the morning. I've done this a couple of times too, actually.
What is your favorite coffee though?
Oh, well, gosh.
Are you a straight black coffee, or you like to have some fun with it, like some caramel or some whole milk?
Every day I drink straight black.
Oh, you got to have a little more fun in your morning.
If I go out, I'll get a hazelnut almond latte.
Okay.
So,
where do you normally get it from?
Well, I have gone to Milky Way up in Woodruff,
which is off of Main Street, but it's still Minocqua. It's great.
That's a nice drive-through up there. Great Northern Coffee Traders is the other place that's in Minocqua as well. That's right down on the other side of the downtown area. And then Cafe Sonder. So we've got these 3 amazing coffee spots for people to go to. But the thing that I love about downtown, especially on really busy, you know, like say 4th of July. The time to go downtown and see the downtown in all its glory is early in the morning when the fog's just coming off the lake and it's cool and quiet and you can go for a walk. Those are the times that you should go and get a cup of coffee because it's so pleasant to be downtown. Not that it isn't any other time, because of course we love to be down there when all the tourists are there, but there's a lot of folks that are saying, gosh, it's really busy. When should I go? Go in the morning and get some coffee.
Speaking of which, you know, finding housing for local workers has been tough. So we do want to remind people to be patient when they're out at restaurants as they're trying their hardest, but they are still very understaffed right now.
We have just been telling stories of folks about, you know, the kind of the long waits and how they're, you know, what they're doing to, you know, to keep their time and keep going, you know, during that long time of waiting. A lot of people are bringing cribbage boards with them to play games before.
Getting inventive.
Just getting inventive.
Creative.
Yeah, you know you're going to be waiting a little bit. It's about the experience. You know, go hang out, have a cocktail or a soda, and bring a game with you. You know, a way to keep yourself busy in the meantime. But there is such great food to be had here, and I would hate for people to be scared away by these long wait times.
Yeah.
But certainly we need to be patient with all of our restaurateurs. They're working their butts off for all of us.
Yeah, and it's the summertime, so people should be excited. You know, if you do have to wait, you know, at least the weather's perfect out here. You can't beat it. And Main Street's perfect to walk up and down on.
Yes, it's gorgeous down there. So come check it out. There's a lot of great stuff to eat.
Well, we'll be back with Up North in just a moment.
There's a night that will remind you how big the world is, and yet how closely linked we all are. When the world comes together, creating a moment as beautiful as any you've ever seen. There's a night to celebrate the best of us. The opening ceremony of the Tokyo Olympics.
Let's dive into Lake Minocqua for an evening showing of Creature from the Black Lagoon, August 14th at Torpy Park. Watch the movie from your boat or afloat in the water. Pre-show beach party starts at 5:30 p.m. For ticket and event information, visit letsminocqua.com/dive-in.
You really wanted to be on Jeopardy. It started about 30 years ago, 50 postcards. Went in and took my test. I've taken it several times since, and I'm really happy to be here.
Will her persistence really pay off? Next Jeopardy!
Jeopardy! Weekdays at 4:30 on NBC 12.
If you're a contractor or do-it-yourselfer, make Argonne Lumber your first stop. High-quality materials, personalized service, expert staff, and delivery are just some of the things Argonne Lumber is known for. Stop in and smell the lumber at Argonne Lumber, 2 locations in Argonne and Rhinelander.
Hi, I'm Katie from Featherstone Cabinetry and Design. When I want the local forecast in Minocqua, I go to WJFW.com and check my hometown weather.
Your hometown weather, available 24/7 at WJFW.com.
I think we're lost.
We're good. Yeah, we're lost.
What are we gonna do?
Give me your machete. I can build a shelter.
I do not have a machete.
Oh, now who came unprepared?
You know what? You don't get lost going bowling.
No! You're making a mistake here.
What are you doing?
I'm streaming the season finale.
You have a signal?
Yeah, I got Spectrum Mobile, so they're the fastest overall and more reliable.
So you can call for help?
Oh, yeah. As soon as this episode is over. It feels like you want me to call now.
Switch to Spectrum Mobile for the fastest overall speeds and most reliable service coast to coast. It's a better way to mobile. It's Spectrum Mobile.
Hit the green while taking in the beautiful backdrop of Michigan's Upper Peninsula. Young's Golf and Recreation has a challenging course for all skill levels. With scenic views and a sprawling landscape, you'll feel like you're on your own personal course. Enjoy the 19th hole at the Fire Brick Bar and Grill for unique pub-style food and drinks. Keep the fun going over a weekend with a cabin and pontoon rental on Chicagoan Lake. Experience Young's Golf and Recreation and get away today.
All right, Megan, well, coming up at 5 o'clock, we do have some thunderstorms on the way, so I'll cover those details in just a bit at 5.
And just a reminder that there will be no 6 o'clock news tonight, but I hope you have a great night and a pleasant tomorrow, and we're going to finish our ice cream.
That's right. See you at 5.
Bye.